Our stories are your stories.
We can't tell our stories without your voice.
Be a part of history.
Your story will be part of the Wing Luke Museum Oral History Collection.
let's hear it for this wonderful, wonderful group. This is the hardest thing I have to do tonight is to say their name. They are Keliko Aeo Le Lehua E Kapua O Kalani. Close? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. They're going to clear off. Right now, they are regretting the choice of not all playing ukuleles. How are you all? Good evening. Welcome, welcome. The Wing Luke 2022, Weaving Generations. Take your seats. The fun is about to start. Look at that. Atia is in her place, ready to bid. She's got her bid card, our youngest bidder here tonight. My name is David Silverman. Thank you all. Give yourselves a hand for making it out tonight to the Wing. Let's take our seats as we clear this wonderful group's stuff. Thank you all. This is an exciting night. It's the first hybrid. There are people that are watching virtually. Say hello to them on a line. And we are going to start this out, if you will find your seats, with a short little video by this year's auction artist, Brittany Kingsbury. She created the theme, Weaving Generations. So lend your attention to the screens for this wonderful, wonderful video. Oh, look at that, the mayor's here. He wandered in. Thank you. Let's watch this video. Pay attention to the screens. Thank you.
My name is Brittany J. Lujan Kingsbury. I am a Chamorro graphic designer and artist based out of Tacoma, Washington. I'm also currently the communications manager at the Pacific Islander Community Association, and I am this year's auction theme artist. The theme of the auction really resonated with me as a Pacific Islander, being a people that come from a community that is so intergenerational in itself. We really rely on our relationships with our elders, to our youth, and everyone in between. And so that inspired me to create my artwork in a way where I'm showcasing the way that you can see the connectedness of our people from an old age to a young age, and how those relationships really create who we are going forward into the future. When I created this artwork, I was really thinking of my family, and I even thought about just my ancestors, my people here, my people back home in Guam. I thought about the greater Pacific community. And I really pulled inspiration too from the people that I serve at the Pacific Islander Community Association. Community to me is everything. The people that you surround yourself with, whether that's family or friends or anybody, they are really integral to who you become. And I think that's so important. There's so much growth in community, there's so much learning, there's so much teaching even amongst people. And to me, that is so telling of a community and of the people who come from that community. I think that intergenerational relationships within communities are some of the most important relationships there are. Those relationships are the ones that keep stories being told. We have this, to me, a reciprocal kind of relationship, you know. I think a lot of people tend to believe relationships between elders and youth is meant to be, you know, the elders are always teaching our youth, but to me it's more of like a reciprocal kind of thing, you know. We learn our histories from our elders, we learn all the stories of our people, we learn so many things from our elders, but at the same time it's the youth that are teaching the older folks, it's the youth that are teaching the adults, it's the adults teaching the elders. And that kind of relationship, I think, is so important to remember who we are, to remember what we're doing as people today, and even how we move forward as a community. The Wing Luke Museum honors the intergenerational connections and storytelling of its community by being a place where folks can come to connect to their ancestors and their histories through stories and art. It's a place that is encouraging and empowering people to tell their stories and their lived experiences. Much like this opportunity I've been given to be tonight's auction theme artist. I've been given the chance to tell my vision and tell my story through art about how I see intergenerational community connections.
And a hand for Brittany. Thank you so much. Generational giving. You know what we're about to do here is that's so apt because you are teaching people how to give. The younger people in the crowd have been taught by the older people in the crowd how to give, and you have done that over the years, and I have enjoyed being a part of that. Table captains, now is the time to find your bid cards and your meal cards and distribute those to all of your guests. While you're doing that, look at that, Atia, you've got your card up. She's leading the way. Let's have everybody in the room raise your bid card. I want to get Vin out here, our photographer. Raise your bid card up. I want you all to see how good you look giving. So raise your bid card up. Here's some people that follow instructions. Look at that. Look how good they look, Vin. This is going in the catalog next year, and people will go, oh, I wish I had been there. I only attended virtually. Oh, you look great. Thank you for that. Hand out your meal cards. While you are doing that, we are so fortunate to have a wonderful MC and reader here tonight. I'm going to introduce our MC. Brady Wakayama is a hometown native, now back to serve as a reporter for King 5. He is a proud member of Asian American Journalists Association, and his favorite mariner, he says, this does date you, is Ken Griffey Jr. Put your hands together for Brady Wakayama. Brady, take it away.
Well, thank you, David. Calling out my age. I thought I was young, but okay. And of course, our stellar reader for this evening, Aya Sumike, You may recognize her from her acting days as Liz Warner on the television series Numbers. She now owns Midori Inc., a successful company founded by her mother. Aya currently lives in Los Angeles with her family. Welcome, Aya, please. Now, before we dive into tonight's program, I'd like to have a moment to, of course, acknowledge that the land we are sitting and celebrating on this evening is a part of the unceded land and waters of the Duwamish, Muckleshoot, Suquamish, Snoqualmie, and Tulalip. Now, these people are not only the first stewards of this land in which we work, live, and build community, they are still here. Let us recognize that we are here on their land and that this recognition comes with accountability to support tribal enterprises and partner with tribal leaderships. Now, we are so honored to be with all of you tonight. Of course, it's been a while since we've all been together, and of course, tonight is about celebrating this incredible milestone, and you are the reason why we've made it this far. My connection to the Wing started well before I even realized what the Wing Luke Museum was. As a little boy, the Wing was just a small place located in the CID on the corner of 7th and Jackson that I went to with my mom what felt like every week. I thought that she was just meeting up with some of her friends in a musty basement and eating some Asian food as I ran around this magical place with art and exhibits surrounding me. Little did I know my mother and the countless others that have been on the Wing board and, of course, involved with the museum over the years were planning something unlike any other. Fast forward some years later to 2008, when I was just 13 years old. I spoke alongside my mother and grandfather, pitching the fund a need at the Hard Hat Gala, just across from the Wing we know today, located at South King Street. Now, tonight is the full circle moment, of course. Just like we did 14 years ago, we once again are celebrating how far we've come from that 7th and Jackson site, and are once again, of course, embracing the importance of weaving generations to a brighter future. So special thanks to each and every one of you for coming out tonight. We truly appreciate your support, and let's make this a special night. Thank you. Now here's Aya.
Thank you, Brady. All right, people, where are my first generations at? Come on, woo! Yes, yes. It is such an honor to be here tonight with you guys this evening. We just wanted to first and foremost acknowledge how much has changed since we have last gathered in community, since 2019, really. And if you're sitting at home cozy on your couch or live in person with us tonight, thank you so much for joining us. You know, I was connecting with my mom, Midori, who is on the board here at Wing Luke Museum, and we were reflecting on what this place, what this community means to us. And in my childhood, you know, with my mom, she was a single mother, immigrant from Japan, not receiving support really on any level, alone with a mixed kid, and trying to navigate not only through survival, but also the complexities of finding your identity, experiencing the rejection, and being different, really. And we only wish we had found a place like Wing Luke Museum where we felt like we belonged to a community with others alike. So this really has been her mission since serving on the board, to keep this place, this community alive and open for families and individuals like ourselves to discover. To me, Wing Luke Museum, beyond the incredible art on its walls, beyond the stories and history that echo throughout the halls, Wing Luke Museum is a home. It's a home for all of us now today, where we will be acknowledged, where we will be seen, heard, and accepted, where we can feel safe, where we can be held while we explore who we really are, not what they tell us to be, where we come from, and where we want to go. You know, after having a family myself of my own, I have two daughters, Misa-chan and Kiona-chan, and as I grow older as well, it's so clear to me the responsibility I now have to evolve into becoming a weaver, making sure that we are remembered in a truthful way. So with all of that said, let's open up our hearts tonight and our wallets, Ohana. Let's do this. Let's give to our growth. Let's give to preserving and instilling our stories. Let's live together in this moment, together tonight, connecting with one another, and let's give to writing our own future as a community. Thank you so much again for being here. Brady, David, let's get this party started. Come on.
Thank you, Aya. And at this time, we would like to, of course, acknowledge the corporate sponsors who've made this evening possible. We're talking tonight's major sponsors are Amazon and Group Health Foundation. Give them a round of applause, please. We also thank supporting sponsors Brundage Wealth Management, Expedia Group, Key Bank, Linden, Marguerite Casey Foundation, and the Puget Sound Energy. And our partner sponsors, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Marpac Construction, and Seattle Sounders FC. And additional friend support from Asian Counseling and Referral Service, the ACRS, of course, Chegg, Edge Developers LLC, Kitsap Bank, Tulalip Tribes, Charitable Contributions, and Bernard Griffin Winery and Vineyard Brands, and Mark Takagi. Thank you, guys. Now, we will have some very special guests here this evening. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. We are honored tonight to welcome tonight Washington State Representative Sharon Tomiko Santos, City of Seattle Councilmember Tammy Morales, King County Councilmember Claudia Balducci, and City of Renton Councilmember Kim Can-Van. Thank you. Let's also welcome special guest, Asian Counseling and Referral Service Executive Director Michael Boone, Nisei Veterans Committee Foundation David Fukuhara, Executive Director of the Holocaust Center for Humanity Dee Simon, Burke Museum Executive Director Gabby Shavaria, Spectrum Dance Theater Executive Director Tara Beach, former Seattle Art Museum Director Mimi Gates, Homesite Executive Director Emeritus and Othello Project Director Tony Toe, and the award-winning King 5 news anchor, the reason why I'm at King tonight, anchor Lori Matsukawa, lead actor Tom Skerritt. Hey, Commander Viper, where you at? Where you at? And best-selling author Jamie Ford. And let's also give a warm welcome to Wing Luke sisters, Betty Luke and Ruby Luke. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you. Now, we want to acknowledge the many individuals who have made tonight possible. First, our fabulous auction co-chairs, Victor and Stacy Mizumori, and Nanette Falk and Brad Tong, and the entire auction committee. Please stand. And I'd now like to recognize the leadership of this incredible museum, the Wing Luke Museum Board of Trustees. Could all the trustees please stand and be recognized? Thank you, trustees. And speaking of an outstanding team and a accomplished team and a dedicated museum staff and volunteers are here tonight and are at the museum every day. Your dedication is truly appreciated. Thank you guys for everything that you do, truly. Now, the Wing is fortunate to work with many artists who generously donated to this auction, as well as serve as teaching artists for our youth's program. Artists, please stand and be recognized. We thank you so much for sharing your incredible talents. Finally, thank you to all of you here tonight, our generous supporters and volunteers who make this event and the museum possible. Thank you, guys. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the Wing Luke Museum Board co-chairs Jill Nishi and Ellen Ferguson.
Wow, it's so fabulous to be back together again. You look marvelous. I'm thrilled to be here with you, but also with board co-chair Jill Nishi. We've had a great couple of years together on Zoom, and I just want to say, Jill, you look fabulous tonight. I kind of miss the sweats, but you're looking great. So step right up here.
Thanks, Ellen. I don't know if my feet are going to make it through the night, actually, after 2 years of being in flip-flops. But I just want to add my thanks to everybody for being here. It is so wonderful to gather again in community. The energy in the room is terrific, and it's great to see so many of you in person. And for those on Zoom, thank you all out there for joining us. On behalf of the board, we want to just thank you for coming out tonight and for your unbelievable and unwavering support of the museum over these last 2 very uncertain and challenging years. The Wing remains so strong, and it remains stronger than ever because of all of you. So please give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, the last 2 years. There have been so many changes, so much has happened. And among the many changes is when we were last here together, and even more of you in this room, if we can believe it, is that Beth Takakawa was standing on this stage as our executive director. It's been, well, thank you. Yes, there's gonna definitely be a moment for that. As you all know, Beth retired, but it was right in the middle of the lockdown, and we had a very sweet but small and safe event. But we were not able to recognize and honor her in community. And as we all know, the wing is all about community. So I want to take this opportunity just to share our gratitude for her incredible leadership. But first, a couple of things about Beth's trajectory in coming to the wing. She's been here serving the wing for 30 years. It began as a volunteer with Executive 9066. And somehow that got under her skin, and by 2007, she was hired as deputy director, one of the great hires that Ron Chu made. By 2008, she became the executive director, was leading the museum right when we went into the then new building. And Beth was very involved in the development of that, but she's done so much in leading the museum, in populating this big new museum with an incredible team of staff and volunteers, to expanding the reputation of the wing both nationally and among funders and in the museum profession to the highest level, while keeping the museum grounded in the local community, which is so important to us all. Beth is here with us tonight. She left the wing, and I mean, this couldn't be more important, but she left the wing in the strongest position it has ever been in its history for the future and for the future leader. So Beth, we can't thank you enough for your tremendous many years of service to the Wing Luke Museum. Now, let's do it.
Thank you. Okay, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ellen, and all of you. I want to give you greetings from the land of retirement. Okay? I do not take for granted, and I'm really grateful that I actually made it to that land. I'm glad that we worked together and accomplished so much. We were able to make the wing a nationally designated cultural resource. We provided a place for the family of Bruce Lee to tell his real story to people from around the world who are still coming. And most recently, securing a piece of Seattle Chinatown's history and a chance to help the community build its future instead of getting pushed off our land. So thank you to the museum board and staff members over the years for giving me a chance and making all of this possible. I'm so happy to see the wing's generational bonding continue tonight with Brady and Aya taking up the torch from their very dedicated parents. So you know that the Wing Museum, in its 55 years, changes directors very rarely. But each time the director changed, it signified a leap forward, and I, for one, am so excited to see what comes next. So thank you.
Beth, thank you again for all of your inspirational leadership. Your legacy will always remain with us. For more than 50 years, the Wing has had the great fortune of innovative, visionary leaders. You've just met the last one. Leaders that have taken the helm of the only cultural institution in the country dedicated to sharing the history, stories, and contributions of the Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander experience. After a 6-month national search, it is with great pleasure to introduce our next executive director, someone who I am confident will steward this labor of love we all call the Wing and take the museum to new heights. Joelle Tan. Joelle is a leader who has committed his professional life to advancing social justice and racial equity. His passion and energy are infectious, and we could not be more thrilled to have him as our next leader. Joelle will be moving from Seattle from the Big Island of Hawaii and officially start with the museum on April 15th. Don't tell him about the weather. It's all gorgeous all the time. And if you haven't had a chance to meet him, please do introduce yourself. He's at table 18, guy in the big hat. So if everybody could put their hands together and give a warm Wing Seattle welcome to our next executive director, Joelle Tan. Oh my God, can I get her over here?
Aloha mai kako, magandang gabi, mga kaibigan, mga pamilya, good evening. I said I would speak from my heart, and now I'm going to try to form some words. And I'll just say this, I think I'm so happy to be at the prom. We've all deserved, after being shut in for a while, you all look fabulous. I'm glad to see that you're not just formal up here and informal down there. No. But truly, I'm Joelle Tan. I'm the only child of Antonina Barakiel. I come from the Barakiel clan, and we come from Pandacan in the Philippines, and we are in Australia, we are in the US, and we are in the Middle East. We are the Barakiel family, and I also come from a proud lineage of change makers that are all in this room, and I may not know all of you yet, but in my heart, I know that we are all cousins. So when my lifelong friend Lisa Hasagawa, one day I was just kicking back in Kohala, doing my thing, and she says, "Hey, how about the Wing?" And I thought, well, wow, the Wing, for reals, the Wing. And to me, it was no less of a call to action. I called it the bat signal, right? Because for those of us who've been doing the social movement work, we know it takes a minute to really make systems level change. And for those of us who are serving, I'm so honored to serve, to be among a community of intergenerational community heroes. So I've been calling it the WWW, the Wing Welcome Wagon has been phenomenal. And so let me just say this in terms of lineage and weaving generations. I want to acknowledge that this papale and this bow tie was made for me by our Auntie Linda, who's a master teacher in Lauhala, and in many ways it represents Hawaii Island and their aloha to all of you. So I just want to acknowledge Beth Takakawa for really, and the leadership of the Wing, for bringing it to this place. I can't imagine what we're going to do together. I just get so giddy about it, especially in this time. right? What an incredible time of abundance and blessings. And I have to believe it's because we're really needing to come together and really make some changes in this time. So I look forward to doing that with all of you. And I really want to acknowledge the last 2 years, especially with Cassie Chin, I think, is that her in the mask? Who has been tireless, like endlessly running around, and more than that, instrumental in taking the lead in this pretty extensive ED search in terms of the kind of fund development and the advancement that's gone on. The trains have run on time, and I so appreciate not walking into a burning building, and I think that's any and all of the love and aloha. Mahalo nui, salamat na salamat, Cassie. Mahalo nui. So I know I'm over the 2 minutes, so I'm gonna say, pleasure to meet you, let's hang out. All right. Aloha.
Oh man, definitely the best fit of the night. Everybody looks good tonight, but the hat and suit combo, next level. Again, one more time, round of applause. Now let's get started by welcoming to the stage our own Mayor of Seattle, the Honorable Bruce Harrell.
Good evening. He's rocking that hat. I want to say thank you so much for coming together to celebrate the great history of the Wing Luke Museum. I want to share a few thoughts with you within my couple of minutes, but I do want to recognize a few people in addition to Councilmember Tammy Morales, who's blessed us with her presence. I'd just like to have my Deputy Mayor Kendi, I know I'm going to embarrass you, Yamaguchi, stand up. Matt Chan, please stand up. Where's Matt Chan? And I believe Michael Winkler Chin is here, one of my department heads over here. Where's Michael? Where is she? I saw her earlier. Where is she? She's standing somewhere. Oh, there you are. Well, you got the cheap seats in the back. No, I'm just joking. So whoever sponsored that, that's where she needs to be because she's always all over the place. Those are leaders in our community, right? Those are leaders in our community, proven commodities. I'm absolutely honored that they're going to share their brilliance with the rest of Seattle. And I'll tell you that I don't know how many of you have a job where 800,000 people are telling you how to do it. I guess that's what I signed up for. But I'll tell you a few things about Wing Luke, is why it's so important to be here. A lot of people don't know this, that actually today, March 13th, was actually the day he was sworn in 1962. He didn't live to be older than 40 years old. You know, he died in a plane crash. I don't know if many of you know his personal story. Like myself, he went to the University of Washington and studied political science. He went on to the University of Washington as well. So he was a lawyer turned politician, the first Asian American to the city council and to hold political office in the Northwest. The first. And being the first Asian mayor in Seattle, you know, I had the opportunity to meet Michelle Wu in Boston, Aftab Purevell in Cincinnati, and, you know, we took our selfies and we started talking about our experiences. And I said, well, you know, they lump us all together, by the way. You know, the API, the Native Hawaiian community and Pacific Islander. I said, you know, there's a lot of diversity within our group. I said, but there's one thing we have in common if you really come from that background. If you were raised by an Asian mother, you have your own history because they didn't play. And they had a standard of excellence that they expected from their child. And my mother, many of whom you know, many of you knew her, she said to me that we have to have a standard of excellence in how we lived our life. And so in an article in my office, I have an interview I did in 1977. I was 18, and I said, I'm going to be mayor of Seattle someday. Because my mother said I could do that. Wing Luke. Wing Luke Museum, Joel, is our gem. This brings us together in a city that is so unaffordable now. We can't have teachers and nurses and musicians. It's hard for them to stay here. And we will fight. We'll do everything possible to clean up our city, to have strong public safety, to get people out of tents. You know I'm all about that, by the way. We will house people because we have resources and we are a compassionate city. Wing Luke represented the best in us, the absolute best in us. In 1960, he didn't even finish his first term, if you really look at his life. But he talked about the same things we're fighting for now. Community, preservation of our culture, a standard of excellence, looking at the natural beauty in Seattle, our water, our air. And I'll close by saying this, that when I see the conditions that our city have become, I don't have to describe it to you, you see it. People say, are you angry? I said, no, I'm sad. From someone that was just born up on Capitol Hill at Cabrini House, but I said I get sad. And I also get a little angry because behind that is a fear. There's usually a fear behind an anger. You know, I gave Tom Skerritt here some acting lessons about this too, by the way. I just took it upon myself to tell him a few things. I said, usually there's a fear behind the anger, and the fear is that we stop caring. But tonight, we care. We're gonna raise some moolah, some dinero, some cheddar, some cheese, because we care about what Wing Luke stood for. And under Joel's leadership, the board's leadership, these great sponsors, our community, Wing Luke brought out the best in us, and we're gonna bring out the best in ourselves today when we start writing these checks to support Wing Luke. Thank you very much for having me.
Well said, Mr. Mayor. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well said. And welcome, Joelle, and congratulations, Beth. You know, Mr. Mayor, I also had a mother. And I said I wanted to be a singer, a dancer, and a comedian, and she just kind of went. I'm not sure the Jewish mothers and Asian mothers are all that far apart, to tell you the truth. Yeah.
True, true.
True, true, yeah.
True, true.
Aya, are you ready for this?
I think so.
Yeah,
so.
I ask this question every year because we have a great crowd, and before I forget, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching on the Zoom, thank you for tuning in. And we're sorry you can't be here because it's a hoot here, but your money can be here. We have a seat for your money right here, and we will show your money a wonderful, wonderful time. So don't be afraid to bid on those items online. And there's a young lady ready to get started. Are you all ready to raise a chunk of change for the wing tonight? Wow. That was pitiful. I said, are you ready to raise a chunk of change for the wing here tonight? Woo, woo, woo. We have got to show Joel what you are made of and welcome him the right way. And before I even start, you bought all of the raffle tickets, which means we are already $10,000 to the good. So congratulations on those. Hold up your blinky ring. You're going to need those. And don't forget, you got to be in the room to win when we draw at the end of the night. We were going to sweep here, but we don't have to. And so we are ready for our first item. Aya, you all warmed up?
I think so. Let's do it, David.
Tell them about item number 1.
All right.
Well, 1A, really, 1A. This is a very special one. We're going to give you a chance, actually, Aya, to just warm up your bid cards with this first item. Tell them what it is.
Okay, David, thank you so much. 1A. Let's start this night off getting a little lit on some martinis, people, delivered right to your table. Yes, right now to your table. 10 infused ginger Cosmos made of vodka.
Wow.
Domaine de Canton ginger liqueur.
I don't even know what that is.
Me neither.
It sounds
but cranberry juice, I do.
Oh, there, yeah, I know what that is,
cranberry juice.
All right, tray of martinis for your table. Get ready. Get those bid cards out. I'm going to start it at a ridiculous $50 now. Who's got a $50 bid now? That's all I want now. Need a $50 bid. Who's going to start me off at 50? There's 50 right there. Got a 50 now. I need 100. Who's going to go to 100? $100 now. That's what I'm looking for. Who's going to? There's 100 right there. 100 over there. Now 1.5 over there. 1.5. Had about a 2. Will you go to 2? I want a $200 bid. That's all I want now. Will you go to 2? Got a 2 right there. Right in front of you at the same table is 2.5. There is 3 right there. $300 over there. Now all I need is 3.5. $350 from you. Will you go to 350? That's what I want now. 350. I need $350. You're too young to bid on this, Adia. I need $350 from you. I got $300 over there. That's once. I got $300 over there. That's twice. Fair warning at $300. And for $300, this tray of drinks, there's 3.5 right there. Now just go to 4. A little bit more. Want a 4? Will you go to 4? I need $400. Will you go to 4? How about a 4? I want $400 from you. 3.5 once. 3.5 twice. Fair warning at $350. There is 4 right behind you. There's 4 over there. You snooze, you lose. I got $400 over there. Now I need 4.5 from you. Will you go to 4.5? 4.5 is all I'm looking for. I got $400 over there once, $400 over there twice. Fair warning at $400. And for $400, it is... 4.5. Last minute Johnny over there. 4.5 there, looking for a 5. Will you go to 5? There's $500, no hesitation. $500 over there now. How about 5.5? Will you go to 5.5? Will you go to 5.5? I want $550 little dollars. 500 once, 500 twice. Fair warning at $500. And for $500, this tray of drinks is. But wait a minute. You look thirsty. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will do both of them for $500. Will you do that? I know you'll do that back there. Or I'll tell you what, I'll do it at your price, $450. I'll back up to that. There we go, $305 for $450, and $138. Is $138 for your table there? Also at $450. Send a round of drinks to both those tables. It is just that easy. Give yourselves a hand. See how we warmed them up there? Yeah, that's good.
Nice.
You want to do this now, don't you? Yeah.
We'll take 2 up here.
It's very simple. Oh, she wants a martini. Save one for Aya right over there. No. How many people tonight getting ready were simply glad to fit in their clothes? How many of you? Yeah. I told Brady the secret to this is buy expensive clothing. That way you make sure you still fit. I tell them about item number 2. Or 1A, I guess. This is 1. This is the actual item 1.
Yes,
Don't let me confuse you.
No, we got it. Item number 1, everyone. This incredible piece created by Lolan Lo Cheng is titled A Group of Galloping Horses. Lolan Lo Cheng has become the foremost Chinese painter of heroic horses in our region. Cheng has exhibited her beautiful work extensively in the U.S. and Asia and has been published in the Taiwan Artist Series.
Show it to everybody. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing. Wow. How about a wonderful hand for Lolan Lo Cheng? This is just an amazing piece. So absolutely wonderful. Comes to us from the artist. Valued over $1,800. First art of the night. I'm going to start this off at a ridiculous. Get ready. $200 now. Who's got a 2? Got a 2 right there. 2 is bid now. How about a 4? Looking for 4 right there. Got a 4 now. How about a 6? There's 6. 6 right there. Now 8 over there. Do I have an 8 over there? Looking for an $800 bid. Want an 8? Looking for an 8. 800 right over there. Got 8. Now I need 1,000. Who's going to go to 1? $1,000 now. That's all I'm looking for. I want 1. Who's going to go to 1? Got a 1 right there. 1,000 bidding against himself. That's what I like to see. 1,000 over there. Now I'm looking for 12. Who's going to go to 12? Who's going to give me $1,200? $1,200 is what I'm looking for. I got 1,000 over there. I need a $1,200 bid to keep going. Got 1,000 there once. Got 1,000 over there twice. Fair warning. There's 1,200 right there. 12 is bid. And now there's 14. No hesitation. 14. Now will you go to 16? Don't give me the face. Just give me the bid. I want a $1,600 bid. Got a 14 there. Once got a 14 there. Twice. Fair warning at $1,400. And for $1,400, this wonderful piece, first of the night, is sold for $1,400 to bidder number. Bidder number. Don't high five. You haven't bought it yet. 207 for $1,400. Thank you, second place. Can't get there without you. All right. Aya, tell them about this next wonderful, wonderful item.
All right. This next item is item number 2, folks. Piece is titled The Dances of Muses, created by the master artist Alfredo Arguen. Dancing and playing orca whales fill this serigraph. A native of Morelia, Mexico, Araguen received his bachelor's and master's degree in art at the University of Washington. The artist had a retrospective of his artwork at the Museum of Northwest Art in La Conner in 2021, and his works have been on view at the Palace of Bellas Artes in Mexico City.
Alfredo is the real meal deal. I have been lucky enough, I know somebody that knows Alfredo, so I visited him in his studio, and what's amazing is when he does his stuff, he is that far away from it. And when you see the intricacy of this, it is absolutely amazing. Again, another big hand. Let's hear it for Alfredo Araguen, always a wonderful supporter of the wing.
That is beautiful.
Right there, right in the center there. Yes, this is a stunning piece. Valued over $1,200. You find Alfredo's work all over, especially in the great museums in Mexico, but all over the States here too. Let's start this wonderful piece off at a ridiculous $300. Now, who's going to give me three? Want a three? Looking for a three. Got a three right there. Now 6 right here. Got a 6 now. How about it? There's 9 right there. Got a 9. Here's 1,200 right there. 1,200 over there. Looking for a 15. Will you go to 15? Want a 15? Got a 15 right there. 1,500 right there. Got a 15. Looking for an 18. Who's going to go to 18? Want an $1,800 bid? I need 1,800. Lori, don't consult with him. I need an $1,800 bid. I got 15 over there looking for an 18. Will you go to 18? Want an 18? Want an 18? I got 1,500 over there. There's 18 right there. Got an 18. And now I need $2,100 little dollars. Will you go to 21? $2,100. That don't even think about it. $2,100. Don't shake your head like that. It's not a good look on you, really. This is not a good look. I'll take 2,000 from you. Will you go to 2,000 even? Because I got 18 there once. I got 18 there twice. Fair warning at $1,800. And for $1,800, this wonderful piece, flash her over there with it so she gets to see what she's missing out on. Fair warning at $1,800, and it is for $1,800. Sold for $1,800. Thank you, Lori. Lori Matsukawa. Lori, what's your bid number? Lori, what's your bid number? 227. Thank you, Laura Matsukawa, for $1,800. Thank you, second place right over there. Aya, what is item number 3?
Item number 3. All right. This next one brings up all sorts of childhood memories. A Whistler getaway. 3-night summer stay at Fitzsimmons Walk Townhome, Whistler, BC. Sleeps 8 comfortably and includes access to hot tub, paddle boards, mountain bikes, and more just north of Whistler Village, and convenient to all the incredible outdoor activities around Whistler.
Yeah.
Hold.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. You get a full case of 12 bottles of fine red, white, rosé, and sparkling wines for your summer sipping. But David, that is nobody's summer sipping. That is a party.
That is a party up there in Whistler. Yeah.
Hello.
You are not kidding. How about a big hand for our donors on that? Donna and Peter, Mark and Connie for joining us. They're here this evening. Thank you so much. This is a great getaway. 3 nights. That case, so that's 4 bottles of wine a night, basically, right?
Exactly.
If you take the case with you. I don't know about Canadian liquor laws or anything like that, clearly. Valued over $2,300. Let's start this package off at a ridiculous $300. Now, who's going to got a 3 right there? 3 is bid now, 6 right here. Got a 6 right there. Now 9 over there. 9 is bid, 12 right there. There's 1,500 over there. 15, 18 in the back. Got 1,800 over there and 2,100 over there. 2,100, 2,400 right there. 24. Now I need 27. Will you go to $2,700? That's all I want. No, $2,700 bid. $2,700. There's $3,000. $3,000 bid right there. Want 33. Will you go to 33? A little bit more. How about a 33? I got 3,000 once. I got 3,000 twice. Fair warning at $1,000. And for $3,000, there's 3,300 right there. 3,300. Just take me to 36. You know you want it. Don't let it slip away for want of 300. I got 3,300 over there once. I got 3,300 over there twice. Fair warning at $3,300. And for $3,300, I just like saying $3,300. And it is sold for $3,300. What's your bid number, bidder? Bidder number 199 for $3,300. Thank you, second place back there over there. That's a nice Whistler getaway, isn't it?
Sure is.
Just let me know when you want to jump in and try this. It's really fun. With these people, because they know how to do it. What is item number 4?
Item number 4, David. This is one of my absolute favorites, courtesy of the artist and for culture. A Eunice Kim print titled Currents and Tides. Eunice Kim used reclaimed wood, hand-cut paper, and collage to create this print. A Korean-born artist, she will have her 6th exhibition at Davidson Galleries in Pioneer Square in fall 2023. Eunice has won many notable artist awards and is represented in public, corporate, and private collections internationally, including 5 works selected by the Library of Congress. Wow.
Yeah, you are not kidding. Library of Commerce. I mean, wow, I can't even say it apparently. But she is joining us. Eunice is joining us virtually. Thank you so much, Eunice. Everybody turn around and wave at the camera. Thank you, Eunice.
Thank you, Eunice.
Valued over $2,400. I'm going to start this beautiful piece off at $500 now. Who's got a 5? I have a 5 right there. Got a 5 right there. Who's going to go to 1,000? 1,000 over there. Got a 1,000 now. Will you go to 15? 1,500 right there. Got a 15 now. We need 2. Will you go to 2? Got a 2 right there. 2 is bid now. We're up to 25. 2,500 right there. Got 25 back at you for 3. 3,000 over there for 35. Will you go to 35 on a $3,500 bid? Will you go to 35? $3,500. Now he had to stop and think. Will you go to 35? There it is right there. Will you go to 35? Got 3,000 over there. That's once. There's 35 right there. 35. Will you go to $4,000? $4,000 is all I'm looking for. Will you go to 45 or 4,000? How about it? You're thinking about it. Don't think too long, because I got 3,500 over here once, got 3,500 over here twice. Fair warning at 30, a $500, and for $3,500, it is slipping out of your fingers. Are you waiting for me to go to 37.50? Okay, 37.50. The lady next to you just nodded her head. Apparently, she wants to spend your money. 37.50? Is that 37.50 back there? Yeah, there's the 37.50 right there. Now we need a 4,000. Will you go to 4? 4,000 even. They got 4,000 right there. 4,000 over there. How about a 42.50? Will you go to 42.50 back there? 42.50 is all I'm looking for. I got 4,000 here once. I got 4,000 here twice. Fair warning at $4,000. And for $4,000, you know I can't do this all night, but for $4,000 it is sold for $4,000. Bidder number. What's your bid number? Bidder number. That's all. Thank you so much. 319. I'll remember the number for next time. Thank you. And that's for $3,500. Thank you so much. We're up to item number 5.
Item number 5, Pariwarashina's Lidded Bird Jar.
This is very special.
Special, yes, which is titled Firebird. It is an earthenware ceramic piece created in 2021. Pariwarashina is the most noted living ceramic artist in our region. A fellow of the American Craft Council, she was awarded the Visionary Award by the Smithsonian Institution in 2020. She has shown her work at the Museum of Art and Design in New York and the National Museum of Modern Art in Kyoto. How impressive. Her art will be exhibited at San Juan Island Museum of Art in fall 2022 this year.
Wow, absolutely amazing. I mean, this is, bring this right out here. Absolutely amazing. Patty is just, she's the most noted living ceramic artist in our region, as I said, really in the country. And this is just such an exquisite piece. Exhibited all over the place. They say it's valued at $1,900. I don't even know how you put a price on that. Let's start it for a ridiculous $300. Now I got a 3 right there. Now 6. Now 9 over there. Got a 9. Now 12 right here. Got a 12 right here. Now 15. There's 18 right there. Got an 18. Will you go to 21? 2,100 right there. Got 21. Now I need 24. Will you go to 24? $2,400. What I'm looking for. I need $2,400. That's what I need. $2,400. I got 21 here. I'll take 20. There's 24 right there. 20. Thank you, Virginia. You snuck in here. Good to see you. $2,400 right there. Now 27. Will you go to 27? 27 bid right there. 3,000 even. I want 3,000 little dollars from you. You and I have had this talk before. I need 3,000 even. How about it? Will you go to 3? I've got 2,700 over here once. I've got 2,700 over here twice. Fair warning at 2,700. And for 2,700, 3,000? No, he's 27. I need 3,000 from you. 3,000, no hesitation right there once you figured it out. 3,000. There we are at 3,300. 33, just go to 36. Will you go to 36? Want to 36? 36. You said no before and lied to me, apparently, so I don't know what to believe now. I want $3,600. 3,300 once, 3,300 twice. Fair warning at 30. $100. And for 30, there's 36 right there. Whoa. $3,600. Will you go to 39? 3,600 once, 3,600 twice. Fair warning at $3,600, and for 3,600 it is sold for 3,600. Thank you, Virginia. 102 for 3,600. Thank you so much, Eric. You and I have played this game before, yeah, haven't we? Thank you so much. That's the way to do it. All right, Io, we are up to the next item, and what is that?
That item is number 6, David, courtesy of the artist Cheryl Fujii Zanizer, titled Gaman. Multimedia mylar, acrylic, and rice paper on canvas, made in 2020. The young woman depicted is a realistic portrait, part of the artist series of women wearing kimonos. She studied with the late noted painter Frank Okada at the University of Oregon, and she recently showed at Brace Point Pottery in West Seattle.
And Cheryl is with us here tonight. Where are you, Cheryl? Give a shout out. Where are you?
Woo,
Right
woo,
over
woo, woo,
there.
woo. Yes, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Worth over $3,200. Let's not fool around. Let's just start it at $500. Now, who's going to give me 5? I want a 500 opening bid. Who got 5 right there? 1,000 over there. Now, who's going to go to 15? 15 back there. Got a 15. Now I need 2. $2,000 is all I'm looking for. Will you go to 2? Got a 15 back there. Will you go to $2,000? That's what I need now. $2,000. I got 15 back there. There is 2,000 right there. 2,000 back at you for 25. Will you go to 25? A little bit more. Want a $2,500 bid. 2,500. There's 25 right there. 25. Back at you. There is $3,000. 3,000. Will you go to 35? $3,500. 3,500. Now we're up to 4,000. A little bit more. Want a $4,000 bid? Will you go to 4? How about a 4? I need $4,000 from you because I got 3,500 back there once. Got 3,500 over there twice. Fair warning at 30. There's 4,000. Woo! 4,000. Now we're up to 45. Will you go to 4.5? 4,500 little dollars. How about a 4,500? Will you go to 45? She's discussing it now with apparently she brought her CPA with her. $4,500. She had a good year. 45. Now back at you for 5,000. $5,000 bid.
Yes.
I need 55. Woo! They're trying to impress Cheryl and they're doing a good job. I need $5,500. How about a 55? Now the whole table's getting into the discussion. $5,500. I got 5,000 over there once. I got 5,000 over there twice. Fair warning at 5, $1,000 for 5. Oh, you know what, Cheryl? They think you're going to paint another one or something. She's not. No, she's not. It's a one of a kind. $5,000 over there. And for $5,000, it is sold for $5,000. What's your bid number? Bidder number 144 for $5,000. That is the way to make some money for the wing.
Yes.
Joel, where are you, Joel? Are you getting these people know what to do here? He's loving it. He's loving it. That's the way to break him in. All right, we're up to item number 7, and get ready because this is a great one.
This is.
You want this one?
We going somewhere, David?
I was just going to say, are you ready to raise your bid card?
All right, for you all who has the itch to travel, 2 Delta Airline tickets to Asia. Enjoy the luxury of 2 Delta One tickets, U.S. to Asia, with the total value of the 2 vouchers cited at $6,000 each, or $12,000 total.
Wow. Travel's got to be completed 1 year from the date of the issue, and make sure you pay attention to all the terms and conditions. Nobody does it better than the luxury of the Delta One. These are great tickets, as I said, worth over $12,000, so I'm not going to fool around. If you're planning a trip, this is the way to do it. Let's start it off at $2,000 now. Got 2 right there. Got a 2. Here's 4 right here. Got a 4. Now who's going to go to 6? I want a $6,000 bid. Got a 6 back there. 6. Now there we are at 8. $8,000 over there, and now we need $10,000 right there. $10,000 over there. Will you go to 12? That's all I want now. $12,000. That's what I'm looking for. $12,000 needed 12. There's $12,000 right there. Got $12,000 over there, and now I need a $14,000 bid. Who's going to go to 14? You're in at 12 already. Don't outbid yourself. I know. $12,000 over there. I need a $14,000 bid from anyone because I got 12 there. That's once. I got 12 there. That's twice. Fair warning. At 12, $1,000. And for $12,000, it is Not till I say it. That's why I like this job. Sold for $12,000. Bidder, it's a proxy bid. Bidder number 360 for $12,000. They're going on a great trip. Thank you indeed. Thank that person. That was on the phone. Thank you, Mercedes. Thank them on the phone, would you please? Who is it? Jim Lintott. Thank you so much, Jim. If you see Jim, wave bye-bye because he's taking off. All right, we're up to item number 8, and this is always a crowd favorite here at the Wing.
Amazing. Item number 8, Roger Shimomura, titled Lovers 2. This is a lithograph made in 2015. A longtime faculty member at the University of Kansas at Lawrence, Shimomura's artwork is found in the permanent collections of the Metropolitan Museum of Art, Whitney Museum of American Art in New York, and the National Portrait Gallery at the Smithsonian Institution.
Oh, every year, Roger gives us such a wonderful, wonderful work. This is entitled Lovers 2. Worth, I don't know how to even say worth, but it's valued over $1,800. Get ready. These always go hot. Let's start it off at a ridiculous $300. Now got a 3 right there. 3 is bid. Now 6 over there. Got 9 over there. Now 12 over here. 12, 15, 18 over there. 18, 21 in the back. There's $2,400 right there. $2,400 over there. Do I have a $2,700 in the back? $2,700 in the back, looking for a $3,000 bid. Will you go to 3? Who's going to go to 3? I need a $3,000 bid because I got $2,700 over there once. I got $2,700 over there twice. Fair warning, at $2,700. And for $2,700 in the back over there, it is sold. Bidder number 311 for $2,700. Thank you so much. That is great. We're up to item number 9, and this is an app. Did you take a look at this out there? Oh, my gosh.
I did.
A piece from Dr. Agnes Lee. Tell them about it, Aya.
All right, David. Item number 9, Dr. Agnes C. Lee. The title of this piece is First Dance of the New Year. This delightful abstract painting by artist and calligrapher Dr. Agnes C. Lee surprisingly can be hung vertically or horizontally.
I love that.
What would you choose?
I don't know.
I know.
You know what I would do?
Flip it every month.
Flip it, exactly. There you go.
There we go. Agnes Lee uses calligraphy from a 7th century Tang Dynasty poem as the background. Her work has been exhibited at the Taiwan National Library and the Taiwan Representative Residence in Washington, D.C.
You flip it every 3 months and do the whole cycle by the end of the year.
Yeah, there you go.
Right? Yeah.
Perfect.
And then you have people vote on what they like best when they come over to your house. Because guess what? People will be coming over to your house again at some point in the future. They will be coming over to your house.
Exactly.
How about a great hand for Dr. Agnes Lee? This is just an amazing, I love this. I love this piece, worth over $4,200. I'm going to start it out at a ridiculous. Oh, look at that. I was going to start it at $10,000, and they had their bid card up already, Jerry. I mean, they are really excited, apparently. I'm going to start it out at $800 now. Where you go to 8, got an 8 right there. There's 12 over there. There's 16. Back there's $2,000. Here's $2,400. $2,400 over there. Now I need $2,800 right there. $2,800, is that a 32? I want $3,200. I got 28. I need 32. You're my 28. I need $3,200. Will you go to 32? 32 bid, 32. Go to 36. 36 over there. Now I need 4,000. How about a 4? Will you go to 4? $4,000. 4,400 over there. 44. Up to you at 48. Will you go to 48? Want a $4,800 bid? 48. That's all I need. $4,800. I got 4,400 back there. Are you waiting for me to go to 46? Okay. $4,600. Will you go to 46? I got 4,400 over there once. I got 4,400 over there twice. There's $4,600. $4,600 bid right there. Here's $4,800. $4,800. Now I need 5,000 even. Will you go to 5? What a nice rounded number. $5,000 is what I'm looking for because I got 4,800 here once. I got 4,800 over here twice. Fair warning at $4,800. There's 5,000 right there. 5,000. I need a 52. How about a 52? You impressed her with that bid. I need $5,200. 52 right there. Impressed but not going to be outbid. 52. How about a 54? Will you go to 54? Want a $5,400 bid. I got 52 once. I got 52 twice. Fair warning. At $5,200, and for $5,200 it is sold for $5,200. Bidder number, it's 319, isn't it? 319. I've memorized that number. Thank you so much.
Thank you to 319.
You got to remember those numbers, don't
We know
you?
that
Yeah.
number, 319
We are
in
up
the house.
to, you're doing a great job, ladies and gentlemen. This next one is a really nice little reward. Tell them about item 10.
Item number 10. All right, guys, let's shift gears for all the sports lovers in the house. This is an extraordinary sport package. Donors are Seattle Kraken, Seattle Mariners, Seattle Seahawks, Seattle Sounders, and Seattle Storm. Enjoy your personal fantasies of gaining exclusive behind-the-scenes access, plus see the games in great seats and eat before the game. This package includes 4 Sounders tickets in a catered suite.
Wow.
4 Seahawks Club tickets.
Wow.
4 Storm Club tickets.
4
4 Mariners Terrace Club tickets. $300 in neighborhood restaurant gift certificates.
So you can eat your way through the whole thing.
Eat your way through the whole thing. Merchandise from Sounders, Storm, Seahawks, Mariners, and Kraken. Sports lovers, come on.
Get ready, sports lovers. Or maybe if you're a new mayor and want to make an appearance at all these, you could take care of it all in one fell swoop. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there, Bruce. I'm
Food
just
for
saying
thought.
you could take care of all the appearances you need. Worth over $3,000. How about these are wonderful, wonderful things, but we want to give a special thanks to our trustee, Maya Mendoza Ekstrom, on getting this whole thing together. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to start this $3,000 package off at a ridiculous $500 now. Who's got a 5? Got a 5 right there. 1,000 over there. Got a 1,000 now. There's 15 over there. Got 15 over there. Now I need 2. Got 2 right there. 2,000 bid. There's 2,500 over there. 2,500 bid. And now I need $3,000. There we are right at valid. There's 3,000 over there. 3,000 bid. Now I need 35. Who's going to go to 35? Want a $3,500 bid. I got 3 back there. I want 35. Who's going to go to $3,500? 3,000 over there is once. 3,000 over there is twice. Fair warning. At 3, 1,000. There is 3,500 right there. 35 back at you for 4,000. Will you go to 4? How about a 4? Want a 4? I need a 4. 4,000 bid. Now I need 45. How about a 45? Will you go to 4,500 little dollars? Want a 45? I got 4,000 over there once. Got 4,000 over there twice. Fair warning at $4,000. And for $4,000 it is sold for $4,000. Bidder number 214. Thank you so much, bidder 214, for $4,000. All right, we're making some money here. We're up to item number 11, and this is wonderful from ZZ Way. Tell them about this great piece. Here it comes.
This is a beautiful piece, yes, created by ZZ Way. This piece is titled Blue Shadows, limited edition number 13 of 30, archival print on paper created in 2005. Arriving in Seattle in 1989, Way has had numerous solo exhibitions, and his work is shown at Patricia Ravzar Gallery in Seattle. He is also represented by Blue Rain Gallery in Santa Fe with an upcoming group show, the Taos 6 Collection, an homage to L. Irving House.
Wow, they tell me ZZ is here tonight. ZZ, where are you? Give a shout out. ZZ's here.
ZZ.
Where are you? Maybe here virtually, but thank you. How about a big hand for ZZ Way? Absolutely stunning, stunning piece. Worth over $2,200. Let's start this out at $800 now. Who's got an 8? Got an 8 right there. Now 13 over there. 13. There's 18 right there. 18 over there. Now we need 23. Who's going to go to $2,300? That's what I want. 2,300 bid. 2,300 over there. Will you go to 28? How about a 28? 28 bid in the back. 28 right over there. 28. Now I'm up to $3,300. Will you go to $3,300? I got 2,800 over there. Looking for a $3,300 bid from you. I'll take 3,000 even. Will you go to 3,000? I got 28 over there. I'll take a $3,000 bid from somebody. I got 20. There's 3,000 right there. 3,000 over there. Take me up to 3,200. Will you go to 32? Want a 32? I got 3,000 over there. That's once. I got 3,000 over there. There's 3,200. 32. Back at you for 3,400. How about a 34? Will you go to 34? Want 34? $100. Will you go to 34? 32 once. 32 twice. Fair warning. 3,200 over there, and for $3,200, there's 34 from the man in the very smart hat. $3,400. Back at you for 36. Will you go to 36? Want 36? Just a little bitty more. Only $200 more. There we are at 36. Just take me to 38. $3,800, 36 once, 36 twice. Fair warning at $3,600, and for $3,600, this piece that could be yours for want of 200. Sell the hat, it's worth 200. Fair warning at 3,600, and it is sold for 3,600 back there. What's your bid number? Bidder, turn it to me. 263 for $3,600. Thank you so much. 263. Thank you so much. I forgot my glasses tonight, and it's starting to show. Yeah. Welcome to the new PBS show, These Old Eyes.
I got you, David. I got you.
Thank you so much. I know. I felt my back had right there. Yeah. Tell them about our next item.
Okay, item number 12. First of all, shout out to my high school friend Kenzon, his well-known uncle artist.
Big shout out.
Shout out. Gerard Tsutakawa created this fabricated bronze sculpture in 2019 titled Sea Wave, model number 2/8. This sculpture is a scale model of the artist Sea Wave sculpture at Climb and Pledge Arena in Seattle. Y'all recognize, I'm sure. It is part of his Ocean series created in the artist studio in central Seattle.
And,
oh,
yeah,
ahead,
no, you finish.
Please.
Well, I was just saying, our volunteer here, I said, is this heavy? And he goes, yes, this is heavy. You never have a light piece from Mr. Tsutakawa. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No, please. Tsutakawa has created numerous major public sculptures in our region. His current retrospective exhibit at Wing Luke Museum can be viewed until April 17th.
I know where that is. Wait a minute.
Right. Yeah, familiar with Wing Luke Museum. His art pieces can be found at Woodside Brasseth Gallery in Seattle.
Oh, how about a big hand for Gerard and Judith Tsutakawa? Jerry's here. Jerry, are you here? Where are you? Boom. Thank you so much. Yeah, stand up and take a bow. Thank you so much.
Yay!
You and I have made some good money for the Wing, haven't we? Your art and my mouth, we've made some good money for the Wing. All right, this piece, I don't even know how you put a price on this. Absolutely stunning. All of his work is worth over $4,800. Let's just not fool around and start it off at $1,000. Got a $1,000 right there. There's $15. There's $2,000 right there. $2,000. There's $25. $25 right there. There is $3,000. $3,000. $35. There's $4,000. Is that $45? $4,500 right there, got 45, and now 5,000 right there, 5, now 55, had about a 55, got a 55, 55 right there, 6,000 over there, got 6,000, had about a 65, 65, now we're talking,
yes.
Had about a 7, $7,000, will you go to 7, had about a 7, 7,000
yes.
right there.
Yes, yes.
75 right there.
Woo, that's what I'm talking about.
75, just go to 8,000, had about an 8, little bit more, want an $8,000 bid, you're so close. I need $8,000. Please don't badger her, that's my job. I want an $8,000 bid, will you go to 8, had about an 8, need an 8. I got 7,500 once, 7,500 twice. I know what you think. What do you want me to do, just rip it? There's 8,000 right there. You snooze, you lose, 8,000, 85. 85, sure, why not? No hesitation. Woo! 85. I need a $9,000 bid. Will you go to 9? Had about a 9. Want a $1,000 bid from you. Will you go to 9? Maybe you were just taking a break, resting your arm. I want a 9,000, 8,500 once, 8,500 twice. Fair warning at 80. There's 9,000 right there.
Woo!
Let's not fool around. Just go to 10, and I think you can lose them. Will you go to 10? 95. He didn't want to just lose you. He wanted to give you a chance. 95 over there. $10,000 is what I'm up to. Will you go to 10? Had about a 10. Will you go to 10? $10,000. I'll tell you what, for $5,000 each, I will just rip it in half, and you can... I can't do that. I need a 10,000, got 9,500 once, 9,500 twice. Fair warning at 90, a 5, 100. There's $10,000. You know I'm coming to you for 10.5. Will you go to 10.5? $11,000 bid right there. 11,000. Oh, the concession. He's conceding. I got 11,000 over there once. I got 11,000 over there twice. Fair warning at $11,000. And for $11,000, this gorgeous piece that for $12,000, I'm just saying, sold for $11,000. Bidder number 288 for $11,000. You can't get to first place without second place. Big hand for our second place bidder. Thank you. Right? You gotta have, I mean, you can't.
Wow, that was magic.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Aya's been working so hard. How about a great hand for Aya? She's doing a great job here, and it's a joy to have her. And before we forget, put your hands together for all of the volunteers working so hard here tonight. They're doing a spectacular job. You're doing a great job. And now, I want you to turn to somebody next to you and just say, shh. We have come to the most important part of the evening. It is the raise the paddle or the fund a need portion of the evening. And I say it's the most important because we only have 19 items to auction off. Maybe you got something in the silent, maybe you didn't. But this is the chance for every single person in this room to participate. And don't kid yourself. Tonight is not actually about the money. Tonight is about participating, being a part of something bigger. If we haven't learned anything from the last 2 years, we have learned how important it is for our communities to unite, to support each other, to honor the generations that have gone before us, but to also teach the generations that are coming after us. And that is where this comes in. Because don't kid yourself. You are teaching the next generation of givers. Atia is here tonight, and right there is a young lady that will be here in 20 years because she has learned how to give. Yeah, and so thank you for bringing her. I'll probably still be the auctioneer. We just don't know, but I look forward to seeing your bid card go up. But we have a very special presentation for you tonight. Before we get to our wonderful, wonderful speaker, please direct your attention to these screens right there for this little video. Let's run that.
My name is Paul Marr, and I'm the trustee of the Wing Look Museum Board.
My name is Sujin Chan. I am a Wing Look member, have been part of community advisory committees in the past. I've also helped organize a couple of Wing Look auctions in the past and a past curator for an exhibit that was shown in the George Tsutakawa Gallery.
My name is Rain Hazel Gasmundo. I'm a second-generation Filipino-American, born and raised here in SeaTac, Washington. My connection with the museum is that I'm a student of youth camp.
I can't remember exactly the first time I came to the museum, but I do remember visiting the location on Jackson Street. I remember one time in particular walking into the museum and seeing an exhibit about the different New Year celebrations across the Asian continent and also the Asian American communities in Seattle. I remember seeing a photograph of a New Year's celebration that happened at the church that my parents helped build in Seattle. And it was heartwarming to see a piece of my own personal history reflected in the museum at a time when I had no other personal connection to it.
My grandfather immigrated to the United States in 1892, came over by ship. In my research in terms of where my grandfather lived, I found that in the 1920 census, it lists him as living in Chinatown in a place called the Freeman Hotel. Well, the Freeman Hotel now is where the home of the Wing Look Museum is. And I guess it was an omen to say I was going to be involved somehow in Chinatown and with the Wing Luke Museum.
So my first experience with the Wing Luke was around 8th grade during a summer program. And we went here to the Wing Luke Museum as a field trip. It was really inspiring to see other Asian Americans showcasing their art on the walls. And so because of that, it's inspired me to incorporate my own culture as a Filipino into my own art.
What's motivated me to stay involved with the museum for all this time is how it continues to tell really important stories and elevate new voices, new artists in our community, and really raise visibility on issues that impact the different aspects of the Asian diaspora. I'm continually surprised by the different exhibits that come out, both from the community storytelling aspect and the artistic talent that's being shown, from new talent that is promoted and exhibited, to some of our now legendary artists.
I feel like ever since being a part of the museum, I've definitely been more connected with my culture. Being in youth camp, I was able to learn I shouldn't be ashamed of my identity as an Asian American, finding ways to incorporate my Filipino identity through different mediums of art. Before this program, my photography skills were so bad, but ever since this quarter, I've been able to improve my photography skills and find ways to talk about being Filipino through taking simple photos.
I personally choose to give to the museum because there's no other institution in our local or regional community I can think of that brings together so many things that I feel are important to me.
I think folks should support the museum just because I feel like it'll allow young Asian Americans or other Asian Americans to explore art through a community that they're more familiar with.
The unique role that the museum plays is not only telling the stories of our past, of our elders, the wisdom that they share, but also the stories of our youth, what's coming, the hope, the resilience that hasn't even been tested yet, and how the stories of our young people are actually connected to the stories of our elders.
The next generation, I want them to become as involved with the museum as much as they can, as we have, and they're going to play a major role in whatever happens from here forward. I think in terms of what happens in the future in this community as well as with the museum, I think a lot of it hinges on where we have been, the successes that we have had, and I think that both from the community perspective and the museum, that we've had an excellent track record, and I think this will help inspire them to continue to be supporters and help us move forward.
It's so clear that this institution really, if you think of it, is just made up of story after story after story. You all have a story of what has led you to be here tonight. And all of those stories are what add up to making this community what it is. Our next speaker is a Youth Can lead. He's a senior at Summit Sierra here in Seattle. He has, we met him this afternoon, just an amazing young man. He joined the Youth Can program as a sophomore, looking for a way to deepen his connection to community and culture, and he'll tell you much more about that. We are delighted to have him with us here tonight. He is a senior at Summit Sierra, and he's going on to Willamette University, going to be a business and psychology major. Please welcome and lend your ears to Henry Jensen. Henry, where are you?
Good evening. My name is Henry. I would love to share you a story about my search to identity. The gates of belonging. 14 years ago, I was a young boy who wore tan shorts, blue sandals, and a black t-shirt. Every day, I was fed by nannies in an orphanage called Tombin. One hot summer day, I was told by a nanny that I was going to be adopted by a family from the United States. My new family was going to be much different looking than me. I remember a silver van drove us past the gates of Tombin to the city of Saigon. I remember I was fed dragon fruit by my new mom, which was actually my first meal with her. 2 weeks later, as the plane lifted off to America, the noise of the engine made me cry. We touched down at SeaTac Airport and drove to my new home. I was welcomed by a slobbery, furry black creature looking through a glass door, wagging its tail. I put my hand up on the glass and sensed a connection with the creature I didn't know, but who gave me so much joy. Growing up in a strange new land was challenging. The English language was confusing. Finding friends was not hard, but connecting with them was something I was still discovering. During this time, trust and a sense of belonging was still on the horizon. When I look back on the old videos, that little boy, me, had so much energy. I liked to run, build Legos, forts, and dance. My mom told me that I was very stubborn, wild, and curious. I didn't like the word no. During dinner, I discovered ketchup. I loved ketchup. I would pour so much that my mom had to take it away from me, but I refused to give it up. But because I couldn't speak English, expressing myself was hard. I remember sitting outside with my family watching the Blue Angels. I was so fascinated, but all I could do was point to the sky and smile. Starting kindergarten was hard. It was the first time being away from my parents. I was so scared that my teacher invited my dad to sit next to me. And that's what he did for the next 2 months until I made friends. At 14 years old, I joined the Alvin Ailey dance camp. I have a friend, Kaim, here tonight, who I met at Ailey. My favorite dance was West African. Dance gave me a better understanding of how different cultures could come together to create a unified community. Dance also made me more vulnerable, in a good way. Dance provided me a way to connect with my surroundings and brought me joy. It wasn't until high school, which is located in Seattle's Little Saigon, that I was able to connect to my Vietnamese and Asian identity. I discovered an art and culture program called Youth Can at the Wing Luke Museum. There, I was able to find what I had been searching for all my life, a sense of belonging and real connection. One Youth Can session explored our relationship with the Chinatown International District community and how we could deepen our connection through art and history. I discovered that ube lattes and vegan pork beignets made me very happy. One specific business I've connected with is a local restaurant called Chuman. Their service is environmentally friendly because their food is all vegan. Tanya, the owner of Chuman, gives out free food and supplies to those in need. I go every week to say hello, volunteer, and buy a meal. I feel like every time I go buy food, I'm reliving my first home in Vietnam, smelling steamed rice, the sights, and the sounds of my first language. The feeling of reconnecting back to where everything began inspires me and gives me confidence. During another Youth Can activity, we wrote letters to prisoners to give them a sense of connection to the outside world. This activity made me realize the importance of personal connection and made me look deeper inside myself. I wanted to learn more about my roots and my birth mother, so I decided to take a DNA test. I'm excited to begin that search. As you can see, YouthCAN has given me the confidence and the sense of belonging I was looking for. Learning about Asian culture gifted me a new perspective, a new door open. I saw opportunities to express myself through an Asian lens. I reunited with that little boy who lived among the sounds of Vietnamese vows spoken by children and nannies. I now stand on King Street under the Pei Feng Archway, thinking of my ancestors. As I look inward to my birth mother, I hear the words, "You belong." Thank you.
Thank you, Henry. Henry, don't go anywhere because here's the deal. You all think you're at the wing auction. Tomorrow is this young man's birthday, and this is a surprise party! Surprise! It's a surprise party, everybody surprise! You thought this was an auction? No, it's a surprise. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Do you want to tell us how old you're going to be?
I'm going to be 19.
Wow. Bruce, you remember 19, don't you? Yeah. Thank you, Henry. Happy birthday. You are going to do great in life. And I hope that these people are about to teach you what giving is all about. So will you join us again after your 4 years in college?
Of course.
When you're actually earning money as a psychologist, do you do that? I don't think you're going to be in business. You'll be fine. You can come back and share that with us. Thank you. Let's hear it again for Henry Jensen. Thank you so much. I know it's not fair, really. Listen, this is the most important part of the program. You've heard me tell you that before, but it really is no lie. I need you all to reach in your pockets. Obviously, the amount you come out with is going to be different, but if everybody can reach in their pockets and find a level, we can make great things happen and get this YouthCAN program funded, get all of the programs that are so important that the wing is involved with. And this institution in our community is so worthy of our support. So thank you for what you are about to do. Thank you virtually, too. Don't be afraid. Jump in there anytime. You've got all the levels on your screen, so let's see what we can do. They say their goal is 275. My goal is way above that, and this is a nice way to honor Beth, too. We didn't really get to say goodbye to her when she left. This is a great way to honor Beth and to welcome Joelle also to this community. So find a level and jump on in there. Our top level is the $10,000 level, but you know me. If you don't ask, you don't get. Is there anybody that wants to start above the $10,000 level? You name the number. There is a young man back there. Is that the one and only Paul Marr? Paul, what do you, Paul? We've seen your work. We've seen your work on camera. And as a member of AFTRA and SAG, I have to talk to you from the union about this. What is your level, Paul?
$25,000.
$25,000. And let's face it, Ellen, what do you think? That's a lonely place for him. Paul and Ellen both, 142 and 224, both at $25,000. That is the way to do it. Wowie. And does anybody, I dare say it, and take no offense, does anybody want to just make them look like pikers and go above that? I bet I should say. I mean, it's wonderful. Or join them at that level. If not, let's go. And any level above $10,000, anybody else? If not, I'm going to go to our $10,000 level. I got some people I know that have come in online and whatnot and have pre-bid at this level. I know that Judy Tobin and Michael Baker are coming at that level. Dean and Gloria Wakayama, Diane and Rich Sugimura, and Bruce Brundage and Grace Dezuma, all at that $10,000 level. Who's going to join them at $10,000? Raise those bid cards loud. There we go. 2, 4, 3. 3, 1, 2. 115 at $10,000. Who else wants to come in at $10,000? Anybody else at that $10,000 level? If not, thank you so much to all of you at that $10,000 level. This is absolutely amazing. Now we go to our next level, which is our $5,000 level. An investment of $5,000 will fund the programs that provide that sense of community at the Wing, giving people a safe place to be creative and explore their identities. Who's going to start me out at $5,000? Oh, look at this. Bill and Jeanette Adamucci are joined virtually, and they jumped in. Oh, and Debbie Killinger, hi Debbie, she's coming in also. She has come in at $5,000 in honor specifically of Beth. So thank you so much. It's coming in at $5,000. Thank you, Atia. 2, 3, 1 at $5,000. 104. 305 173 200 214 126 216, all at that $5,000 level. Thank you. Ellen Ferguson, 142. In honor of Beth, Ellen's coming in at another $5,000. Wow. Get away from her. She's gone crazy. Thank you so much, Ellen. Your continued support year after year of the Wing is much appreciated, and thank you for honoring Beth. Anybody else at that $5,000 level? Brady, this is going well, isn't it, Brady?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I would say so, and I know that there's a couple others, too, at that $5,000 level.
Uh-huh.
And I think that they're here with us tonight.
I think so.
Let's go with Donna Liu and Peter Bladen.
Yeah.
That's at 214.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, Chris and Chuck Chin, bid
Thank you
126.
So Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys are doing absolutely wonderfully. This is fun, isn't it? Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
Brady.
no, and as you heard from Henry, too, the youth experience here at the Wing Luke are life-changing. But for the Wing to change lives, they need your support. And look at that. We already got somebody changing lives here, right there. Warren Higa, 294.
Thank you so much.
There we go.
These are our $2,500 level. Who's going to come in at $2,500 now? Who's going to start me off at that level? Thank you so much. 304. Thank you, Mimi. 153. Back there. I really should have gotten my glasses there. You got to make sure. 261. It's an eye test. 248. Thank you. 223. 131. 244. 220. Thank you so much. 279. 328. 154. 144. 192. Room 222. There she is right there. Yes, that dates all of us that even get that anymore. Nobody. Thank you so much, Bruce. 175. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor. That is wonderful right there, leading the way. Anybody else at that $2,500 level? If not, give yourselves a hand at that level. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think we also had Jamie and Leisha Ford bid 144. I think we mentioned that. Nanette Fuck and Brad Tong. Thank you so much. Mark Takagi and Kane Rika also bid. That was number 279. 212, Pat Lagerwell. Thank you so much. Area code of New York, by the way. You knew that already, Pat. Yeah, she knows everything. And thank you so much again, Mimi and Everett, all right down here. Maya and Travis, Pat and Don, thank you so much. That is absolutely wonderful. You know, this isn't a level, but Victor and Stacy and Mizumori said they wanted to come in at $2,000. Thank you so much. Jill Nishi and Howard Nikasi also said they want to come in at $2,000 level. It's not even an official level. Tara Beach said she wanted to come in also at a 1.5, at 1,500. Thank you so much, and also to Midori Matsui. Now, this next level, at this level and above, are part of the Wing's special group of Leadership Circle donors. So your leadership investment gets you invitations to exhibit previews and other exclusive events, but most importantly, it is truly an investment in the future. So thank you. Virtually, Chrissy Shimuzu has said she wants to start us out at this level, and Savita Pati Reddy has also come in also. Who else? This is a powerful level at $1,000. I'll start on this side of the room. Get them up. 148 309. Thank you. 211. Thank you so much, Yuli. 269 and Tom. 174 276 103. 268, thank you, 191, 183, thank you, Mari, 182, 194, thank you, David, 101, 199, 146, 120, thank you so much, 126, thanks for waiting, 124, 205, thank you, Jerry Shar, 189, 198, those have something to do with each other, 310, 155, 116, thank you for waiting, 177, thank you so much, 221, 278, 195, 176, thank you, Virginia, 102, 122, 150, 187, 308, thank you, 296, 213, area code of LA, you know that already, Aya, 232, 253, all at 1,000, not last or least. Thank you, Jerry. 290, 259 right over here, all at 1,000. Wow, you did a great job at 1,000. Give yourselves a hand there. That was a lot. That was good. Were you counting, Brady?
I lost count, but that's a good thing, right?
Well,
that's a good thing.
That's a good thing if you lost count, yeah. Because you only have, what, how many toes and fingers? I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying there. This is amazing because at our next level, the $500 level, we have a dollar-for-dollar matching fund. This was created by a number of supporters that just couldn't be here tonight. I call it the can't be there match. These people couldn't be here, but they sent their money, and that matching fund is up to $20,000, which only means that if 40 of you give me 500, boom, we have just matched that. Who's going to start me out at 500? 1, 2, 4, multiple giving. Thank you for answering that question, too. Can I give more than once? 230, 130, 348, 181, 185, 327, 210, 313, 277, thank you, 189. In the back, 229, 263, 196, never forget your glasses, that's the lesson here. 329, 241, 278, thank you, 280. Queen Anne prefix, 283 right there. 186, 115, 315, 285, another Queen Anne prefix. 306, thank you, 178, thank you so much, Michelle. 203, 141, 350, 262, thank you, 271 as well, 267, 137, 132, 270, thank you so much, 246. Thank you over there, 143 for your patience. 237 all at 500 and 217. I'm pretty sure we made our match right there. We need two more. Two more fives. 116 and 192. I can read upside down. Thank you. You just made $40,000 just at that level right there. That is tremendous. 3 words right there. Yeah, you're not kidding. This is the hardest part, by the way. Oh, that is absolutely wonderful. We're going to go to $250. Who is going to start me out at that $250? These levels add up. 255, 117, 228, 286, 289, 108, 125, 247, 265 back there. Thank you. 204, 311, 110, 260, 2. Boy, this is my eye test. 54. Did I get that right? Thank you. 157, 180, 258. All at $250. That is marvelous at that level. Give yourselves a hand. All right. We're going to do one more level. It's our $100 level, but I'll tell you what. We're going to do the buddy system on the $100 level. You can give me $100, but you can't do it alone. You got to find a buddy, and here's the gimmick. Here's the catch. Your bid cards must be touching. Who is going to buddy up for $100? Let's see who's going to buddy up. There's two. Our first buddy, 274, 233, 112 and 107. I pronounce you buddies. 297 and is it 232? 132. I'm sorry. You're buddies. 287 and 102. Virginia, you found a buddy. Thank you. You got a buddy. Your bid cards have to be touching. Here we go. 351 and 314. 291 and 290. 134 and 171. Your buddies. Oh, 188. Oh, you're going to do a remote buddy. I see. You're a buddy with 331. There's a buddy. I'm gonna stretch the rules here. Who else? There we got a solo buddy. He's auto buddying. 106 at 100. Who else is coming in at 1? Oh, she's looking for buddies. 188 and 115, your buddies. 176 is self-buddying with 176. Very nice. They got two cards. Virginia is looking for a buddy over there. Don't hang her up. 1052 is, it's you. Oh, you're just coming in on your own. And she's you're my buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, we're forming? Are we, oh, they're not buddying up. They're just posing. They won't buddy with you because they already came in. Any other buddies? If not, give yourselves a hand. We're going to get a subtotal on here. Thank you. 102. Virginia's coming in for another. Oh, and virtually, we've got all these people. Jean Takagawa, I think I mentioned her. Carolyn Rees, Anthony Miles, thank you so much. Nancy Ward, David Neiman, Nora Liu, Sujin Chan, Stephen Tanabe, Patricia Kiyono, Michael Blumson, Lily Liu, Pepe Song, and Ms. Tina Ang all came in remotely. That is the way to do it. Have you ever seen anything like this?
I haven't. This is good. Keep it going.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. You did a wonderful job. We'll get a subtotal here of what we did at some point. But don't worry. If we didn't cover a level for you, just let them know. They'll take any level, and virtually you can plug any level in there. We want to thank all of our virtual guests for all of their support there. That is absolutely wonderful. All right. We are ready to get back to our live auction. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
You had such a rest. You should be fresh, ready to go.
I should have been sitting the rest of my feet.
I think I told you that, didn't I? Yeah.
You did.
Tell them about item number 13. We don't have all that many left.
Okay, everybody. Item number 13.
You good on
Second half of the program here. Let's keep going. Marita Dingus, title Blueberry, glass and recycled plastic sculpture created in 2022, valued at $1,200, courtesy of the artist and Traver Gallery. Marita Dingus uses unique combinations of materials to form delightful and intriguing figures of all sizes, from the size of a palm to the size of a room. Her awards include a Guggenheim Fellowship, Poncho Artist of the Year, and Artist Trust Fellowship. She will have a solo show at Traver Gallery in Seattle in April 2022 this year.
Let's have a big hand for Marita, always a favorite. Where are you, Marita? I saw you here. Where are you? Right over, where is he? Right back there. Thank you, Marita. Always a favorite. Thank you for your participation every year. This is a wonderful, wonderful piece. I'm going to start this off at a ridiculous $200. Now, who's going to give me two? 1 and 2. I need a $200 bid. Who's going to give me 2? 1 and 2. How about a $200 bid? That's only got a 2 back there, 2. Now looking for a 4. I need a $400 bid. Who's going to go to 4? Need a 4. Got a 4 right there. 4 is bid right there. Now in 6 from me, we go to 6. 1 and 6 in the back. I need $600. Got a 4 over there. Looking for a 6 there. 6 right there. 6 there's 8 right there. 800 bid right there. Now I need a $1,000 bid. How about a 1? Will you go to 1? $1,000. You're my 8. You bidding against yourself? $1,000 right there. There's $1,200 back there. $1,200 now. How about a 14? 14 now. How about a 16? I want a $1,600 bid. That's all I want now. 16 because I got a 14 here once. Got a 14 here twice. Fair warning at $1,400. And for $1,400 it is sold for $1,400. Bidder number.
Hey.
What is your bid number? You have not bought it yet. I need your bid.
Bid number, bid number. There
287. Thank you so much. Next item.
Okay.
Item 14. I tell them about it.
Okay. Item number 14. Artist To Win created this oil painting with 24-karat gold leaf on panel in 2019.
Wow.
Titled Joyful Love. The artist is inspired both by ancient Chinese paintings and Eastern European iconography.
It's sparkly.
Miss Wynn has won prestigious grants from the Pollock Krasner Foundation and Elizabeth Greenshield's Foundation in Montreal. Her work was recently shown at the Marin Society of Artists in San Rafael, California.
Where I had my first apartment in college.
Aww.
San Rafael, yeah.
Nice.
My roots are deep in San Rafael. Worth over $2,000. Let's start this off at a wonderful $500 bid now. Who's going to give me? Got a 5 right there. 5 is bid now. I'm looking for an 8. I want an $800 bid now. That's all I'm looking for. $800. Who is going to go to 8? Want an 8? Need an $800 bid. Got a 5 over there. Looking for $800 little dollars. It is worth $2,000. Did I mention that? I'm looking for an $800 bid. I got a 5 over there. $500 over there. I'm looking for an $800 bid. Who is going to take me to 8? That's all I want now. $800. I do have a minimum on this. I need an 800 to keep it going. If I don't have an 8, I'm going to put this back on the table because I do not want to let this go for too little because the artists also, are in for a little bit of that commission, so we can't let it go for under the minimum. Is anybody going to go to 8? If not, I will put this back on the table. Thank you so much. Let's move on to our next item there, Aya.
Okay, item number 15 for that weekend getaway we all desperately need. Let's start bidding, folks, on this Waterbrook Winery and Bungalow stay. Waterbrook Winery wine tasting and 2-night stay at Waterbrook Bungalow in Walla Walla, Washington. Discover something new with a comfortable 2-night stay for 6 at Waterbrook Bungalow. This elegant event is accompanied by a $100 gift certificate to see Waterbrook Winery, have lunch and a winery icon flight wine tasting. Also reserve wine tasting and tour at the nearby Seven Hills Winery.
What a great Walla Walla wine.
Walla Walla wine.
Doesn't get any better. What a fabulous trip, and this could be yours. This is for, a 2-night stay for 6. Worth over $1,200. Let's start it off at a ridiculous $200 now. Who's got a 200? Got 2 right there. Now 4 over there. Got a 4 now. How about a 6? 6 right there. Got 6. We go to 8. 1 and 8. How about an 8? $800 right there. 8 now back at you for $1,000. We go to 1. Got 1,000 over there. Now I need 12. $1,200. That's all I'm looking for. That's only $200 a person. I need $1,200. We go to 12. How about a 12? I got 1,000 over here looking for a $1,200 bid. How about a 12? Got 12 there. 12 is bid right there. And now I'm looking for a 14. We go to 14. A little bit more. Want a 14. Got a 14 right there. Now 16. I want $1,600 bid. We go to 16. Want a 16. Got 14 there once. Got 14 there twice. Fair warning at $1,400. And for $1,400 it is sold for $1,400. Bidder number 101. Thank you, David.
Moving on to the next item,
Moving on,
David. Item number 16. Calling all book clubs for this next item.
Oh,
Jamie
yeah.
Ford Book Club Lunch. Limit of 10 persons. Host an unforgettable book club meeting with author and Wing Luke Museum trustee Jamie Ford, the best-selling writer of Hotel on the Corner of Bitter and Sweet, Love and Other Consolation Prizes, and others. This package includes a lunch and book club discussion with Jamie Ford at a restaurant in Seattle. What a treat. The package also includes 10 signed copies of Ford's forthcoming novel.
Wow.
The Many Daughters of Afong Moy, out in August this year, 2022, for your book club.
You can put those on eBay and just make your money back, those books, signed books, right? I mean, I'm just saying, smart.
Hey.
I'm just thinking,
Hey.
you know. Jamie is here tonight. Where are you, Jamie? Thank you so much for this. Thank you.
Jamie.
A chance to spend some great time with an award-winning author worth over $1,200. Let's start this wonderful opportunity off at $300. Now, who's got 3? You got a 3 right there. Now 6 over there. Got 6 now. How about a 9? I want a $900 bid. Got 9 right there. 12 right there. 12 is bid right there. Now I'm looking for a 15. Where you go to 15? A little bit more. I want a 15. 1,500. That's what I'm looking for. I want a $1,500 bid. Where you go to 15? I got 12 over there. I'm looking for a $1,500 bid. There's 15 right there, 15 right there, and now I'm looking for an 18. Where you go to 18 right behind there. Want an 18. Where you go to 18? Got a 15 right there. There's 18 right there. 18 over there. Where you go to 21. 21 right there. Now 24. How about a 24? $2,400. Where you go to 24? 2,400 bid. Now 27. A little bit more. Want 27. 27 right there. Now 3,000 even. Will you go to 3? 3,000 is all I want. Now will you go to 3? I need $3,000. That's all I want. Now got a 3 right there. 3 is bid right there. 3 is bid. And now I'm looking for $3,300. 33 bid. Now how about 3,600? Will you go to 36? Want a 36? Need a 36? Got a 33.
Yes,
36
Mimi.
bid. 36 bid. Now I want a 39. Will you go to 39? 39 is all I want now. Got a 36 once. Got a 36 twice. Fair warning. At 30. A 6. There's 3,900. A new player in the game. A new arm. A new arm comes in from the bullpen. 3,900 back there. Mimi, will you go to 42? How about a 42? I want a 42. That's all I'm looking for, 42, because I got a 39 once, got a 39 twice. Fair warning at $3,900. Everybody in the room is saying, what happened to you guys? I got 39 once, 39 twice. $4,200. 42? Yeah, 42? 4,200 bid right there. Now I'm looking for 45. $4,500. Will you go to 45? 42 once, 42 twice. Fair warning at $4,200. And for $4,200 it is. All right, late breaking news. Jamie just gave us the news that he will sell it twice.
Ho!
So I'll tell you what, I'll back up and I'll give it to you for $4,000 on my second place bidder back there. Will you take it for $4,000? Mimi will take it for $4,000. 153 at $4,000.
Yes,
what's your bid number? And bidder number 191, both at $4,000.
That's right. That's
Thank you. Let's hear for Jamie Ford doubling up on that.
Yes.
Wowie. That's the way to make some money, isn't it, Aya? We're running out of items. We're up to item number 17.
Oh, let's do it.
You like this. You want to do this, don't you? I can tell. Got that gleam in your eye. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not kidding.
Item number 17, start planning an escape to the Olympic Peninsula. 3-night stay at Lakefront Home at Lake Sutherland, plus a case of fine wines. Here comes that wine again, David. Enjoy
Always.
a 3-night stay in a luxurious 3-bedroom and 4-bath lakefront home that sleeps 8 people at Lake Sutherland on the beautiful Olympia Peninsula. Access to kayaks, stand-up paddleboards, fishing, and more. Location is near Olympic National Park and Port Angeles, which includes...
There's more.
There's more. Case of 12 bottles of fine red, white, and sparkly wines for what, again? Your sipping pleasure.
Do not do the wine before you paddleboard. That's all. That's what I'm getting at here. Don't wine paddleboard. That's not a good combo.
Because it is a stand-up paddleboard.
That's what I'm saying. You see exactly where I'm going with this. Yeah, you don't want to do that. How about a great hand for this wonderful package? Thank you, Casey and Allison, Mark and Connie. This is just an amazing opportunity right out there on the Olympic Peninsula. It's the top-rated listing on the Olympic Peninsula on VRBO with over 235-star ratings. And thank you, all the donors are in the room. Worth over $2,100. Let's start this package off at $300 now. Who's got a 3? Got a 3 right there. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 over there. 1,800 over there. There's 2,100. There's 2,400. 2,400 bid. 2,700 bid. $3,000 over there. Got a $3,000 bid. Looking for 33. Who's going to go to 33? $3,300 right there. I'm looking for 36 now. Will you go to 36? One to 36. I got 3,300 once. Got 3,300 twice. Fair warning at $3,300. There's 3,600. 3,600 bid, and now I want 39. Don't throw your fist up in despair. Throw your bid card up in victory. I've got 39, looking for a 42. Will you go to 42? How about a 42? Need a 42, want a $4,200 bid. Got 39 once, got 39 twice. Fair warning. You want a fourth night? I'm coming out there. These old ears, I can't understand a word.
He needs a mic, David.
What do you need? Oh, they're throwing in a fourth night. Thank you to our donor. They're throwing in a fourth night. I've got 3,900 over there. You're my bidder. Will you just go to 4,200? 40. I'll back off. 4,200. 4,200 bid, it worked. 4,200 over there. Now just go to 4,500. Will you go to 4,500? Now that we know there's a fourth night, need a 45. Got a 4,200 over there once. Got 4,200 over there twice. Fair warning at $4,200. And for $4,200, it is $4,500. 4,500 over there. I need 48 now. Will you go to 48? Looking for a 48. Want $4,800. 4,500 once. 4,500 twice. Fair warning at $4,500. She's being distracted, so for $4,500 it is sold for $4,500. Bidder number 308 for $4,500. Thank you. And thanks again to our donors. Thank you for adding that extra night. That is tremendous. We are down to, I think, if I'm not wrong, our last two items, last three or whatever it is. Yeah, last three items. This is a great one. Tell them about this one.
Okay, item number 18. For our foodies out there, enjoy Kentaya art and very popular Wing Luke Museum food tours. Set of 10 art piece bundles of Enfu, aka Kentaya, art for each winning bidder group. Limit of 10 persons per tour. Have fun and take your pick of a private group tour experience for 10 people. Choose for one of the museum's 4 normally sold out food tours in the CID, date set by mutual agreement, plus art by Enfu, a renowned San Francisco graphic illustrator who has specialized in fun and colorful Asian food and Japantown subjects. All right, the 4 tour choices are A, the rice stuff, B, Twilight Noodle Slurp, C, fried things and chicken wings, D, International Dumpling Crawl. Is your mouth watering? Because mine is, David.
Oh, let's have a hand for the incredible education staff who made these great packages available. This is a wonderful opportunity. You can take 10 people. It is absolutely wonder and choose any of those tours worth over $800. Let's start this opportunity for 10 off at $200. Now who's got a 200? I got 2 right there. Now 4 over there. I got a 4. Now 8 right there. Or 600 right there. 600. There's 800 right there. 800 right there. There is $1,000 over there. Got a $1,000 bid. There is 1,200 over there. 1,200 over there. Will you go to 14? I've got a $1,200 bid. You know, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll sell it to both of you for $1,200. Will you do that? You're my bidder over there. Yeah. You're my bidder over there. I'll take $1,200 and I'll sell it again if I can sell that. Where's my bidder right there? Hold up your bid card. Bidder number 235 at $1,200. You want a second one for $1,200? Sure you do. 244 for $1,200. I'll tell you what. Yeah. I'll sell it again for $1,200. Who wants another one for $1,200? You get to take 10 people on this food tour. Absolutely amazing. 310 takes one at $1,200. Yes. I'll do it for you. 115 will take one at $1,200. There you go. We just made.
Bring the money in.
$4,800 right there. Thank you so much. And thank you to Ed Food. Thank you so much, Kentaya. Always a perennial favorite here. Tell them about our next item.
Item number 19, for those who hear the ocean calling, this is a 3-night stay at Seascape Cottage at Ocean Shores, plus a basket of fine wine and gourmet foods. Relax in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home at Ocean Shores on the fantastic Washington coast. Experience an intimate oceanside location, hiking trails close by, and a beautiful quiet setting, which includes a gift basket with 4 bottles of wine.
Wine, what a surprise.
And a selection of gourmet foods from the Metropolitan Market, valued at $250.
Wow, the donors are here tonight, so thank you so much, Mike and Brandy Carnes. Thank you. Let's have a big hand from Mike and Brandy, worth, as I said, over $1,250. Let's start this getaway to Ocean Shores, because you know you're going to want to get away. Let's start it off at $200. Now we got 2 right there, 2, now 4 right there, got a 4, now how about a 6? I need a $600 bid. Who's going to go to 6? Got 6 right there. 6 is bid. Now I need an 8. Will you go to 8? Want an 8? How about an 8? I need an $800 bid. That's what I'm looking for, $800. I've got 600 over there. I need $800. I'm at 6. I'll take a 7. Will you go to 7? Keep it going for $700, because right now I got, there's 700. Just go to 8. Will you to take me to 8? Little bit more. Got 8 right there. How about a 9? $900. Will you go to 9? Little bit more. Want a $900 bid. Need 9. I got 8 once. I got 8 twice. Fair warning. At $800, and for 8, there's 9 right there, 1,000 even, and I think you got a 1,000 right there. I had about 11. I need $1,100. Will you go to 11? They're discussing 11 bid, now 12. I want $1,200. Got 12 over there. 12 is bid right there. Now I need a 13 from you. Had about a 13. Will you go to 13? Want a 13? I got 12 over there, that's once. I got 12 over there, that's twice. There's 13 right there, back at you for 14. Will you go to 14? Little bit more, got a 14 right there, back at you. 15, now 16. Had about a 16. We had a rhythm. What happened? I need a $1,600 bid. Will you go to 16? $1,600, what I'm looking for. Got a 15 once, got a 15 twice. Fair warning at $1,500. And for $1,500 it is sold for $1,500. Bidder number. What is your bid number? Yes, you got it for $1,500. What's your bid number? Bidder number 143 for $1,500. Party at their place in Ocean Shores. We are up to item number 20. Oh.
Item number 20.
Guess
what this is?
I'm ready.
The wine lover's delight. Last but not least, 12 bottles of Washington's finest red wines, perfect for any wine lover, whether you're a novice enthusiast, a true connoisseur, anywhere in between. Enjoy 12 bottles of fine wine from their personal collection, from Leonetti to Betts, some truly great reds. Mark Takagi is the specialty sales director, wine and spirits for the Metropolitan Markets, and has been involved in both the Washington and Oregon Wine Awards selection for many years. Translation, people, Mark knows what he's doing and he's hooking y'all up.
We sold that too. Oh, I'm sorry, I was talking. No, I was talking.
No,
Phil.
it's okay.
Phil. Oh, how about, I mean, this is an amazing collection of wine, everything from Leonetti, the Cayuse. These are some absolutely wonderful, wonderful wines. Let's hear it for Mark Takagi, because he is just, he knows his wine. Let's just say it. Thank you, Mark and Connie. Last opportunity tonight. This is a chance to add to your wine cellar or just start your wine cellar. Brady, I'm looking at you. I don't know if you have a wine cellar. I just don't know.
Or have a sipping party.
Or have one butt-kicking sipping party. Valued over $1,500. I'm going to start this wine off at a ridiculous $300 now. Got a 3, there's 6, there's 9 right there. Got a 9, who's going to go to 12? Got a 12 there. 12, 15 over there. There's 1,800 over there. 1,800. Do I have a 2,100? Looking for a 21. You're my 18. I'm looking for $2,100 bid. Who's going to go to 21? I need $2,100 to keep it going. I got 18 over there. I'll take a 2,000 even. Who's going to take me to $2,000 even, because I got, there's 2,000 right there in the same, there's 2,100 right there, 21 go to 22. I need a $2,200 bid, 2,200 bid. 2,200 over there, and now I need 23. Who's going to go to 23? Got 22 once, got 22 twice. Fair warning at 20. You're my 22. Fair warning at $2,200. Last chance of the night. Atia, come on up here for a second, would you? This is a rare opportunity. I do not give this to every person, but for $2,200,
Sold.
Oh!
For $2,200, what's your bid number? Bidder number 103. I'm so sorry, I just ruined her life, because power like that, you know, it's a very, very heady thing. Big hand for Aya. Give yourselves a great hand. You did a wonderful job on this live. We still got a raffle, and don't forget, you have got to be in the room to win. But Mercedes just showed me a total. We are up and above $521,000. That's not counting. There's a lot that's not counted in that, so you have done a tremendous job. Take it away. What do you got to tell them there, Aya?
I just thank you, David, for your energy and enthusiasm and guidance throughout this process. Thank you so much. Take off that bow tie.
That's it. It's time to unloosen that tie. Oh, we still got to do a raffle, though, don't we? Do we have that bowl?
Raffle.
We need the raffle bowl. Somebody listening that knows anything, we need that raffle bowl. Where is the raffle bowl?
Because
otherwise, we're just marking time. So if anybody, oh, there, Mercedes is running. This is the woman that can bring us the raffle bowl. We're going to be choosing, Brady, tell them what we're choosing it for first while we're wasting time here. Thank you. What are we choosing for first here? We're going to, wait, we got to.
Drum roll.
Take,
that's all you. The honor is you, okay?
Those are the numbers that correspond to this.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
All right, we're going to mix them up. I'm mixing them up. Good.
Okay, mix them up good. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, the raffle. Let's draw the first lucky winner of the raffle and award.
And don't forget, if you do not win anything in this and you have a blinky ring, you now have a $100 blinky ring, and that you can't get that just anywhere. You can't. All right? I mean, no, come on. You can't find those.
Value.
You can't find one of those for $100. I remember I told you I was mean. Part of, yeah. Do you want to choose? Are you in this?
Yeah, it's all Brady.
Brady, you want to choose?
About to do the honor.
We made you sit down in the back all night. You might as well choose that. All right. This is for. Tell them what it's for.
All right. This award. Let's see. The first winner here is going to be able to choose between a diamond necklace from Ben Bridge
I think they're just taking I think it's for the necklace. Or did they get a choice?
Or Sounders ticket package.
Okay, they might want the Sounders. They might want the Sounders. So it is bidder number. Oh, no, it's ticket number. Oh, there it is. Bidder number. I'm going to read the bidder number because they've written it here. Where is bidder 1?